What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? I am your host today, Darko Center, bringing you back another episode of Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice. Now, in this particular episode, we are going to continue into the bridge for Hela, and we will continue from there, making sure that everything runs smoothly. Without further ado, and enough of my random BS, let's do this. Now, we were able to get a lot done throughout, so I look forward to seeing what horrors and adventures await us. So I do believe last time we were here, we had just started getting these done, and now we were going around. We're going to go and find these emblems. So I think I was on the right path to another one.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Alrighty.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess.
A giantess?
She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your...
What is your name?
The Northmen
To seek
tell of
the Grail.
warrior woman
For
Brynhild,
what is
who
your
leapt into
quest?
fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Aha, we were able to create bridges, which is just an amazing feat right now. I think that is from the God of Illusion. I think that was one of the ability that he was allowed us to have for right now. But we'll go ahead and head up here, see where that bridge takes us. I do believe we'll be seeing a lot of these different illusion-based puzzles. So I love how the puzzles always... well, I think I'm on to one of these new markers. Alright, it's closer around here somewhere. So I've also known that if you look right now, I don't see an X, but when I'm closer to it, you are able to see like this faint looking X marker. And so if the flashing lights will stop flashing in my face, I'd be able to save this. So that's a little bit of a tidbit for first-time players if you're looking for something interesting out of that. The other thing, oh, there it is. Sweet, be able to find it. Come on, that's it. That's the freaking thing I've got to find. There it is. All right, so there's the X. We are onward to victory. Now I've got to find an S-looking marker and a A-looking marker. So up we go. Alright, now we are closing in on the S-looking marker. Hi. That is my name, don't wear it out. Well, not my name is Darko, but... Aha! We're off to a great start. I feel like it's gonna be all these little plank-looking places. Okay, so decision time. We go down here, which is impossible. Or do we go over here, which is down a ladder? Actually, let's check this out. Alright, we'll check out what's down here, guys. Might be some interesting secrets or markers. Definitely one of these things there.
Large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Interesting. That's very descriptive for a god of death. It's very interesting to hear that type of mentality. But hey, this is Norse mythology after all. But anyways, we found the last of the the emblems, and we can now progress further into the gates of hell. Um, so far, I have to say this series is really this game has really intrigued me a lot, and I hope everybody here has been enjoying the Let's Play as we continue through hell. All right. Looks like we're closing in. I can definitely see faint images of the horse head right there. Winds are howling. Go ahead and head up here.
The gate. It's opening.
Oh! It's the gate to hell! We finally made it!
It's coming. That song
What?
again. Is it? It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Holy crap!
I'm sorry.
Oh
What are
my
you doing?
god.
You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this.
Can I get up? Can I get up?
Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Here we go! Oh god. What the hell? That was anticlimactic. She dreamt of this
Stormy
before.
seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us?
Interesting
Is
philosophy.
this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken.
Oh my god.
Just like your sword.
Come on.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh god.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real.
still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows it's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
Are we finally get to meet Dillian? Aw.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
She's badly injured. So, yeah. How she managed to make a fire is actually beyond me in her current condition. I do believe she broke her poor sword too. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we gotta just follow the light. It must be him.
There it is. It's dead. He's gone. He's gone. Slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was. He tricked you. I told you. Where are you?
Freaking voices. I swear to God.
Come on.
You got this. You got this, Senua. Anyways, alright.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs.
Interesting.
Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Interesting. Just keep going, Rob. There it is. Okay.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it. It's in yours.
I was wondering also what that other thing was on her back. It just dawned on me too. Sorry guys, but I just realized that was her mirror. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, up and at 'em. And we're good to go. Progress forward.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Swordplay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. And for the first time in years, she felt
He's there. Under the
a ray of hope.
You can see him. Come on, you have to keep Dillian is waiting.
Alright. We just gotta make it. We just gotta make it to that tree and we'll be solid. Anyways, continue and progress. I do believe.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out with Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast. When they arrive, they are met with an army. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers.
I think we're getting closer. I just hope we can find a way for her to heal her wounds. This is very unfortunate for her. Logically speaking, this amount of blood loss with this amount of feed, she should have been dead by now. But she's a fighter. She'll get through this. Anyways, this looks like a great battle. The Viking ships and plunder and warfare happened. So, it's very interesting to see all of this.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going?
She's going to her beloved. She's going to get her.
It's just a deception.
I don't look like a lot of deception. Aw, she's back in childhood.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Aw. So pretty. No.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
Aww.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
He...
But her
what?
will changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me.
Oh my
I
god.
still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
There she goes. Little fight back.
Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
No. Sorry for the lack of communication right now, ladies and gentlemen. The story just gets really interesting, so yeah. But anyways, also I like to let the story just envelop it, so
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there?
it's real.
You're alone in
It's
these mountains.
motherfucking real.
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
I'm sure he is. What is this? Oh, I thought I had some significant value. But I was wrong. But anyways, onward, back, forward. Let's go here. Grab this little totem thing. And go from
Death
there.
for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans...
Oh god.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free.
What? That don't even make no sense. Okay, inward. That's an interesting...
A sword. Take it. Take it.
Oh god.
It's coming from there and there. Ah, what are they? Look, where's it coming from?
What the hell is this?
Something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
Oh my god.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. The metal.
Interesting. So now our next new task comes forth.
The metal. Where is it?
The Trials of the Gods.
Focus. There's the shard. Focus.
Here we go.
Focus.
I knew these things had some significant value.
Get closer. What can you see?
A
king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
Huh.
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Interesting.
Recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong.
Where are we now?
Alright,
Burial mound.
so I guess we're at the first trial.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspired to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Interesting. Alrighty, here we go.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herva, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword Tyrving.
Interesting. I'm loving all the Norse mythological aspects of this game as well. It's really been an interesting development. But anyways, this looks
Go in. You have to
tempting.
take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Oh my god.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Interesting. Alrighty. I'll just light that bad boy up.
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? You have to find him.
Okay.
You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she find him?
Hold on. I'll find him. Stop yelling at me, vile woman. Anyways, yeah. This is going to be very interesting to be able to obtain a sword that will be able to slay gods. Very God of War, but I love it. It's all beautiful. Okay, hold on. I got this. We're gonna figure this out. And then we're going to win, because we're good at games. Wait, can we use the fire? I feel like the fire is useful for something. Maybe there's another way into this. Okay, so it's all like happy-go-lucky up there? Weird.